Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Louis Sosmo. We're at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School, where the Peabody High School Tanners take on Beverly. Peabody coming in here with a 2-4 record, and Beverly a little 1-1 victory this year. And with me right now is Mark Betancourt on a very, very important game, probably the biggest and most important game of the year.
Well, every game's important, but obviously this game has implications that if we lose, we're out. If we win, we still could be out. We put ourselves in a position where we need some other teams to lose, and even if they do lose, it's going to come down to points. But we can't focus on that. We need to win. For us to have any chance, this is the game that we need to win. So our focus is going to be on beating Beverly, and we'll worry about next week after tonight's game.
One game at a time, right, Mark? Now, Peabody with a great defense, Beverly with a great offense. This could be a shootout, though.
Well, you never know. I mean, every time Peabody plays Beverly, the records kind of don't matter. Anytime you have a Beverly team who's tough from a tough town playing a Peabody team who's traditionally tough from a tough town, you're going to get a good football game. Right. So we're 2-4. They're 1-5. They could be 5-1. We could be 4-2. The records don't matter. You get two tough football teams coming out here, and you're going to have a good fight.
How's your injury situation right now?
We have a couple of kids that are dinged up. Declan Russell hurt himself in practice, hurt his shoulders. He'll be out today. Other than that, we're pretty much a full go.
Right, so this could be a good ball game right down to the last minute.
Well, I think Beverly likes to run the ball, and everybody knows I like to run the ball. So it's going to come down to which team's tougher and which team executes and which team brings the intensity.
And who manages the clock with the running play, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this could be a quick game. If both teams, pound the ball and avoid incompletions to stop the clock, this could be a time of possession game. Who holds on to the ball longer and who executes in their drives.
All right, I want to thank you for joining us, and good luck tonight, Mark. A big ball game, but like you say, they're all big, but this is a little bit bigger.
Hopefully the boys step up and show up to play.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with first half action.
Hi, my name is Alejo. I'm the owner of Gallo Nero, a bar restaurante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We sell a lot of pasta dishes. We have a chicken parm, chicken city broccoli. The first thing we're having is a pizza. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, this cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. Come on down in Gallo Nero Pizzeria. You're going to love it, a food you can enjoy. Thank you.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Next, Captain Casey Groom, being escorted by parents Christine and Michael.
Is this 5?
Corey Lee Field.
Corey Lee Field.
Next,
Thank you.
cheerleader Michaela Paris, being escorted by parents Tanya and Anthony Paris and grandmother Linda Paris.
I'd like to welcome everybody from home. This is senior night festivities taking place right here at Coley Field tonight.
Cheerleader Callista Kislowski, being escorted by her mom. Next, cheerleader Victoria Herrera, being escorted by parents Louise and Alpha and sister Isabella. And now, your senior 2018 Peabody High football players. First, Captain Eric DeMeo, going to be escorted by parents Mike and Heidi DeMeo and brother Will. Next, number 33, Captain Noah Freeman, meeting up with his parents, Peter and Suzanne Freeman. Next, number 81/number 63, Captain Cam Howard. Meeting on the field is Heather and Peter Garoppolo, Dad, Eric Powers, and brother JJ.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, what do they think the penalty should be? Here you guys.
Once again, those of you joining us from home, tonight is senior night here at Peabody High School. All these senior cheerleaders and football players honoring their parents and family for their support over the years. And the reason for this is because tonight potentially could be the last home game for Peabody Tigers, as our Thanksgiving game this year is on the road at Saugus.
Next on the field, number 10, Marcus Barker, being met by parents Jared and Kathy, sisters Skylin and Farrah. Next on the field, number 59, Daniel Canella. Correction, Dariel Canella. Being met on the field by mom, Rosa Tahita, dad, Dariel Canella, brothers John and Dariel, sisters Daniela, and cousins Randy Ramos. Next, coming on the field, number 4, Cole Cuzzy, being escorted on the field, dad, Ahmed, and brother, Cam. Kabooch. Next entering on the field, number 3, Janelle Espinal, being met by mom, Lituana Garcia, brother Jose, and sister Jocelyn. Next, number 67, Connor Fielding. Being met on the field by parents Don and Denise Fielding. Next on the field, number 99, Jeremy Mayer. Being back on the field by dad, Samantha, and brother James. Coming on the field, number 8, Samuel Mastromateo. Being met on the field by parents Ida and Jane, and sister Luciana, and brother Joey. field by Mom Maria Reximus, stepfather Peter Reximus, sister Sophie, and brother Mika. Last but not least, on the field, number 2, Elisha White. Being met on the field by parents Dan and Darian Lamont Hudadaris. How about a nice round of applause for the 2018 graduating class of cheerleaders and football players.
guess we're ready for some good football, Joel, because this is an important game for both teams. Peabody really has to win this bad if they want any chance of the playoffs. But also, Joel, you mentioned that another team has to lose.
Yeah, I believe actually the two teams that have to lose for the Tanners to qualify for the playoffs. But, you know, it doesn't matter what happens if the boys don't win tonight. So, in reality, it's a big game for actually both teams because Beverly pretty much in the same situation that they control their own destiny a little bit more from what I understand than the Tanners. But a big game for both squads. I think, a little bit of disappointing for both teams. You know, Beverly coming in at 1-5. The Tanners are 2-4.
Captain.
But
Beverly's going to call the coin. On one side, I have an official with a head. Hence side is going to be heads. On the other side is football. That is going to be tails.
Number
that is going to be tails. That is going to be heads.
Freeman,
We're going to call it in the air. We're going to let it hit the turf. Do you know what your call is going to be? Yeah. Call it.
Heads.
Call is heads. It is tails. Peabody, you've won the toss.
Defer.
Okay, let's let everybody know what just happened. Peabody has won the toss. They elected to defer their option to the second half. Beverly, you're going to take the football. Yeah. Gentlemen, what end zone do you want to defend? You want to defend the scoreboard. Nice straight line, face me. Beverly, nice straight line, face Peabody. First half option. Beverly will receive the football. Gentlemen, shake hands and bring out your teams.
And I think it's one of the few coin tosses that Peabody won this year.
Well, a lot of things happening here tonight. Some of you saw, I'm sure, the pregame festivities. It's senior night here for the cheerleaders and the football players. So this potentially could be their final home game. So I expect to see a lot of emotion on the field tonight, Lou.
And there's another huge crowd here. And actually, Peabody, Beverly, good rivalry in all sports. And there is a huge crowd here tonight once again. And it's a beautiful night for a football game.
Another night in the 60s. We've been blessed with good weather this year. We really have been.
We ever thought we'd be like this? We'll probably have snow Thanksgiving and we'll be suffering.
Some people say there's no global warming. I don't know.
The gate will be the kicker for Peabody.
Once again, if you did any homework, the talk on the street is it's the Peabody defense versus the Beverly offense. So each team's strength will play into each other. So we'll have to see how that plays out in the field tonight. But once again, Beverly offense very strong this year. Peabody defense very strong this year. So let's see how it all plays out.
So we're all set to go for the kickoff. Nice high kick down to about it's going to go out of bounds.
It's unfortunate, but
so, I believe Beverly has a choice. Either let him kick over with a 5-yard penalty, or they're going to get the ball up in the 40-yard line, I
most
believe.
of the teams take the
35, right?
Rear kick. Illegal kick out of bounds on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, re-kick.
So once again, something new tonight. PATV has the ref mic'd up. So continuing to advance, and Peabody is going to have to re-kick.
So I guess Beverly wants the chance to run that back.
Number 28 back, Clark Michon, senior, on the near side, and I believe number 5 on the far side looks like Pat Parsons, junior.
So we'll see if he gets this one off. It was a good kick down, but it just did barely go out of bounds.
Special teams are always an integral part of high school football.
And it is another high kick down to about the 20-yard line. And he gets the ball and carries it up to about the
Number 33, Mike Anderson, junior wide receiver, defensive back for the Panthers.
So Beverly has pretty good field position on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Beverly. Nick Berry, the quarterback, number 10. Beverly comes out of the huddle very quickly. A little bit of a spread formation to the left. In motion. The handoff, second man through. He plows through, picks up a good 5 yards.
Number 62, Sean Bell on the tackle, looks like.
So
63,
they
I
gave him
believe.
a good spot. He picked up 7 yards in the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. Both teams, as you heard the coach in the interview, both teams are running teams. Right through the middle again. And I don't think he got the 1st down. He's about a half a yard short.
Yep, senior captain Eric DeMeo went on the tackle. Wrapped him up very nicely.
Number 2, the running back.
So they gave him the 1st down, Lou, so it'll be a 1st and 10, just over the 43-yard line. I was surprised to see that myself. Once again, this game has huge playoff implications for both teams tonight.
So 1st and 10 for Beverly on their own 43-yard line.
Peabody played a 4-man defensive front.
And he's going to be hit and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Nice play by the Tanners. Good gang tackling. As you know, Lou, if both teams are running teams, those 2nd and 3rd and longs are going to put a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks.
So 2nd down and 9 for Beverly.
Four wide.
Man in motion. Did he give it to him? And he just missed a tackle in the backfield. But he picks up a good 7 yards on the play, maybe 8.
Number 5. Looks like DeMeo is down. I didn't know if he was just upset that he didn't make the tackle, but actually he does look a little bit shaken up on the play.
That was us. Number 2 for Beverly.
Got a bit of
Alshef.
limping, might be a little hamstring here.
Oh, I hope that's all it is.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Oh.
Nice play.
Yeah, beautiful stop.
Yep, number 59 was the initial Canella. He made the initial hit that stopped him and left it there for his teammate to wrap it up.
Lost a half a yard in the play.
Bring up a 4th and 3 from midfield. Let's see what the Panthers do early in the 1st quarter.
They're sending out the kicking team. Nolan Murphy back deep for the Tanners. Murphy all by himself down on about the 15-yard line waiting for the kick. Nice snap, he gets it off. Oh, and he gets hit right away as soon as he picked it up. Down to the 22-yard line, Nolan Murphy. Good hands on the ball. So Peabody will get their first chance to see if they can move the ball.
Eric DeMeo still on the sideline here, looking at a little treatment. I'm sure not the way he wants to.
Well, we need him. Can't lose him.
Yeah.
That's all our whole running situation.
Well, a big part of it, that's for sure.
Espinal is the starting quarterback tonight.
Yep, the senior. That would make sense on senior night. Start the senior. Peabody comes out. Trips in the backfield.
Hand off. Butts and tackles.
Ball's down.
That was Freeman and number 28.
Yep.
Mashad recovered the fumble for Beverly. That's the first break of the ball game.
That was unfortunate. Looked like he picked up a good 4 or 5 on the play, Lou.
So you can't give a team like this too many chances on turnovers.
Beverly starts off first and 10 on the 10's 26-yard line.
Berry out of the huddle quickly over the ball. One man in the backfield running. Back to pass. Incomplete.
Good pressure.
Yeah. He was almost beyond his defender. So second down and 10. Pat Parson, number 5 in the backfield. The handoff, and he stopped right away. Oh,
nice
he piled
play.
on, and he lost 2 or 3 yards on the play.
63 for Peabody, and that's Cam Powers, along with number 82, I believe it was.
So
Nice play.
Third down and 13.
Franco's sophomore. Number 82, sophomore. So we got look forward to seeing him for a couple more years.
So this probably will be a passing down. Not that they pass that often, but we'll see what happens here.
3rd and 12 for the Peabody 29-yard line. 3rd and 13, actually.
Pitch out wide. He drops the ball. And he's hit. And Peabody will take over in good field position on their own 35-yard line.
Number 59, Dario Canella. You'll see the pitch here. The ball handler for Beverly has a hard time. Never had it. Sometimes you're looking where you're going before you actually grab the ball. That was number 11, Ryan Barra. So Beverly is going to have a 4th and long. They're gonna looks like they're on the 35, so they're gonna definitely throw it up. See what happens here. Delay a game. Well, that might change Beverly's mind. That might have actually been
now they're sending out the kicking team.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I think we missed the boat on that last play. We thought it was 4th down, Joe. We thought Peabody was taking over. But now it's 4th down and about 25. Nolan Murphy back deep once again. They're trying to get the Tanners back deep in their own territory. High shot kick, though.
Peabody got to get out of the way. There we go. But a 14-yard punt,
that
no
didn't even
return.
go 20 yards.
Yeah, 14-yard punt, no return. So here's a chance for Tanner's offense to kind of redeem itself here. Forget about that first offensive series and start fresh. No harm, no foul.
I see DeMayo warming up on the sideline. I don't know if he ran back in the ball game yet. Tight formation for the Tanners. Handoff. Picking up a good 5 yards. Nolan Freeman, the ball carrier. So 2nd down and 6 for the Tanners. I wouldn't be surprised to see Espinal throw a little bit here.
2nd and 7.
Oh, the hole closed pretty quick, but he did pick up a couple of yards.
Yeah, that was Gertie's on the carry.
Gertie's the running back that time.
So Peabody
Third
needs
down
to pick
and
up
4 for the Tanners. A big 3rd down play right away. A little confusion on that play,
Yep,
so Peabody calls a timeout.
Yep. Freeman knew to call the timeout, so a little senior leadership there.
Espinal getting his instructions from Betancourt.
So for those of us who did not hear the pregame interview with the coach, what did he have to say tonight, Lou?
Well, I'm sure that the rest of the audience heard him. So he said this could be a tough ball game, and all of the ball games are tough. But this, in my estimation, is the toughest one this year.
Beverly wraps up the Peabody ball carrier.
Yeah. So now it's going to be a 4th down and about 3. So the Tanners are going to have to kick it away. So Eric DeMayo is still on the sideline there. Not in the ball game yet. And he is limping on the sideline if you see him right down there, but he is working out on it. Nice snap. A high kick.
Let's leg it.
And
Nice
it takes
Peabody bounce.
Peabody bounce. And he's knocked down a flag on the play coming in late after the hit.
Special teams seem to have always been challenging this year for the Tanners. Always exciting.
We'll see who this call is on.
54 on the return team.
Hear the official.
During the return, illegal block in the back on the return team. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
So it's against Beverly blocking the back. 10-yard penalty. So that'll put him back to about the 30-yard line, 31-yard line. First and 10 for Beverly.
DeMayo back out there at middle linebacker. That's a good side.
Berry, the quarterback. Pitch out wide, trying to turn the corner, but he's hit right at the line of scrimmage, didn't pick up anything.
Nice tackle by number 53 for the Tanners, Chris Glass.
That was Ryan Barron, number 11.
One thing, this has been a little bit of a tough year, but a lot of underclassmen get a lot of playing time this year for the Tanners.
A lot of sophomores played.
Looks bright.
And I'm sure before the night we'll see a softball quarterback.
Second and 10 for the Panthers.
Trying to go up the middle once again, picks up a couple of yards, and that's about it.
That's what the defense wants to do. They want to put these Panthers in a long, 3rd and long, because their strength is the running game. So anything on 3rd and long.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 8 right now, and a stop now will have them kick again. So we'll see if they come up with a passing play to get that 8 yards.
Still a tight formation.
2 men in the back. Back to pass. And
wow, nice play.
Wow.
Number 63, Cam Powers.
Cam Powers is great in there on every play just about.
Big loss. Going to pin the Panthers inside their own 20-yard line. Let's take a look at number 63 on the outside here. I don't even know it got blocked. Nope. Not much. He just went right at the quarterback. That's a great play. Straight up field. So Peabody looks to take over in good field position, hopefully in the Panthers territory.
Nice snap, get the kick, line drive kick right to him.
Friedman.
And he could be
straight up the middle.
Still on his feet. Down to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 5.
Yeah, looks like the 5 or 6 yard line.
Yeah.
Nolan Murphy on the return.
So the Tanners have their chance now. Watch this.
Cue up the replay and we'll see him go straight up the middle. It was a low line drive kick.
Got down to him too quick. He had plenty of time with that. Look at him.
Straight up the gut.
One touch and a missed tackle there, and he's still on his feet. Finally taken from behind on about the 6-yard line.
Opportunity for the Tanners to strike pay dirt here first tonight. Polino, the sophomore running back.
Yeah. Picked up maybe 2 yards.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Here we go to Steven down there.
Our ace sideline reporter.
Peabody 0, Beverly 0. However, Peabody is knocking on the doorstep. They have the ball at the goal line. It's really been a sloppy and chippy game so far. Couple penalties. There was a fumble by Noah Freeman. The big story of the game, star linebacker Eric DeMeo got hurt on the first defensive series. He has not entered the game. He was sitting on the bench with his helmet off. We'll get more information to you as the injury prevails. 0-0, however, Peabody is knocking on the door. Back to you guys.
Okay, we're going to start the second quarter, but we have to remember Lynn Ladder. They're right here tonight with all their ladders and hookups, and they're giving us a good view of with our cameras. Also, Gallo Nero Pizzeria, 89 Main Street, Peabody, a beautiful restaurant, really done over well, and now they have a new entertainment license that you, Joel, gave them on the city council, and they're going to have a little bit of 2-man entertainment, which should be very interesting for the people downtown.
Great place to check out on a Friday, Saturday night, or any night of the week with Gallo Nero. Great family, great food, and a good time, and now some entertainment. So as Steve said, I believe DeMeo did go back in for the defensive series,
right,
but he is limping on the sideline, still trying to shake it off here. We got a 2nd and goal to go from the 4-yard line for the Tanners.
No Freeman into the end zone.
There you go.
Nice cut, nice run.
Makes up for that fumble early in the game.
Yeah.
That's good to see. Chance
That
of
will make up
redemption.
for that fumble.
Good push by the offensive line, too.
So on a nice run back by Cam Powers on the punt, puts Peabody right down there on the goal line just about, and they punch it in with in about 40 seconds of the second quarter. Here's the extra point. Legate the kicker. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it's good.
As the teams head back upfield, your score, Peabody Tanners 7, Beverly Panthers 0.
One official, by the way, called it no good, and the other one called it good.
It is good.
Yeah. The referee had to go over there and ask what was the story. So Peabody takes a quick 7-0 lead.
Here's the replay on that touchdown. Nice pull by number 59, the guard. 38 made a great block there. There's Jake Sousa on the block. And so good drive.
So Peabody will be kicking off once again.
This is what you wanted to see happen. You want to see Peabody Burkett on top. Too many times this year they've been playing from behind, Lou. So
yeah, it's hard to catch up, but it's easier to try and hold the team down. And we have to just get away from the mistakes and the fumbles and things like that, and the Tanners should be okay. Here's the kick by Legate. Nice high kick.
End over end.
Down to about the 12-yard line.
Number 5 in early, Nolan Murphy. Nice play. So Beverly's going to start from their own 28-yard line, so good coverage on the Peabody kickoff team.
So we'll see if the Tanners can once again hold them. Beverly has not crossed the 50-yard marker yet, and let's not jinx them and let it happen. Good defense goes a long way. Berry, the quarterback.
Yeah, Mr. Mateo, I believe, is in for DeMeo.
Trying to turn the corner. He goes nowhere.
Gets wrapped up.
Lost a couple more yards on the play, I think.
Number 82 and number 24. That would be Carlos Hernandez and Raymond
Franco.
And Franco. That's a junior and a junior and a sophomore in on the tackle. So the future looks bright.
Wow, he lost 4 yards on that play. Second down and 14.
Peabody's taking with a 4-3 defensive alignment.
Berry gets the snap, pitches out wide once again, and once again they're going to be pushed back. Wow. It seems like the offensive running of Beverly wants to go sideways, but they end up going backwards.
Yep, they're going to have to try and take it through the middle between the tackles if they're going to get anywhere.
Lost another 5 yards just about, so it's third down and 16, I'd say.
Third down 16 from their own 23-yard line.
They're almost forced to pass this down.
Yep.
And they got a spread formation. It looks like a pass play. Back to pass.
Pass is
He
complete,
gets away.
but
now it'll be about fourth down and 7.
yeah, picked up about half the yards, but good pursuit by the Tanners defense. It's number 28, Clark Marchand on the reception.
So Peabody could get the ball in good field position once again as Cam Bowers goes back to about his 40-yard line and to receive the kick. Nine minutes left in the half. Berry has the kicker for Beverly. No, yeah.
Nice boot.
Nice high kick. Driving Powers all the way back to his own 25-yard line just about. Took a good Beverly bounce.
45, 50-yard kick with no return. Very nice thing done by the punter. So Peabody looking to get his first victory at home this year, Lou.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed.
It's been a long time since Peabody has not had a win at home. So we don't want to. We want to just stop that right now. Tamayo limping pretty bad here on the sidelines. I don't think he's going to get back in the game, Lou, unless something happens miraculously at halftime.
Yeah, loose ball there, and he did pick it up and picked up a yard, I guess.
What, 2?
Picked up more than that, yeah. Picked up 2.5 yards. Espinal pounced on the ball and just ran with it.
Watch him drop and pick it right up here on the replay. Kept his composure. Never really had it.
Here they are. They're all. Espinal hands it off, and he's going to hit and brought down for a loss.
Nice play by number 56 for the Panthers. .52, I believe. Sorry about that.
So 3rd down and 11.
Once again, neither team wants to be in long.
Back to pass.
He's got him.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice play.
All the way down.
He was he had 3 defenders behind him. Nice play. Laid it right up there for number 8. Sam Master-Mateo.
Wide
Sam
open.
A senior.
He could buy his 2 defenders. So the Tanners have a 1st and 10 on Beverly's 34-yard line.
Yep. Let's see if they can cue it up on the truck after this play. I'd like to see that play again. Very nicely executed by the Tanners.
Oh, Beverly was offside.
I think it's going to be a free play for the Tanners.
Polino was the ball carrier that time.
Here's the replay on the reception here. If you watch Master-Mateo, number 8, right out of the gate, no one's in front of him. He's got 3 guys behind him, beautifully caught in stride. Nice tackle and hung on to the ball.
So Beverly offside. So
no, Peabody's offsides.
Oh, no, it's going the other
way. Oh, no,
way.
they did. He went back and then he went back again. So Peabody's going to take it and be a 1st and 5 now. That's where they want to be. They want to be in, 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Great opportunity for the Tanners to jump on 2 scores here, by 2 scores. Other game on the North Shore time with big playoff implications over at St. John's Prep. It's Bridgewater Raynham 6, Prep 0 at the end of the first. 2 top 25 teams, according to the Boston Herald. So once again, a great opportunity for Peabody to take over this game.
And with the ball carrying happening, the quarter is going by awful quick. And that's one thing Betancourt mentioned in the interview, that this game could be very short as far as time it takes to play if both teams runs the ball. But Peabody had a great pass play here that got him right down into scoring territory. 1st and 5 from the 29-yard line of Beverly. Busting up the middle. Going to be short of the first down by a couple of yards.
That is DeMayo. I think I just said 44. Trying to get him.
That's 24, I believe.
24, okay.
Yeah.
He drove like DeMayo does. Kept his legs keep on moving.
So big 2nd down and 2.
I think they're just going to keep driving it right up. Here we go, 33.
Gets the first down, I believe.
Noah Freeman.
Pretty close.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 from the 25-yard line of the Panthers.
Third down and 1 for the Tanners.
So Coach Betancourt's going to challenge that offensive line tonight, obviously. So far,
this is still 2-down territory, so he could do anything. I wouldn't be surprised for a nice pass. And he runs it down to about the 19-yard line.
Number 33, Noah Freeman.
He's going to have a big night with DeMayo out right now with the injury. Freeman is the major ball carrier. And DeMayo is one of the leading rushers in the Northeast Conference. So 1st and 10 for the Tanners. 19-yard line. Pitch out wide.
Oh, nice hit by Beverly. Couldn't see who it was. He came up quick.
He really was hit. That was Freeman once again.
So now we're getting a little bit inside the 20 in the red zone. The offensive play calling might have to open up a little bit. Let's see who made this hit for the Panthers. Nice hit. That was number 44. Margie Malumba.
Okay, here it is. 2nd down and 10. Oh.
Spino gets, he tripped.
Yeah, he tripped running back.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation for the Peabody senior quarterback.
So now it's about 3rd down and Third down and 18.
Once again, the clock is moving here.
Yeah, Cole Cuzzy comes in.
Down to 3:30 into halftime.
They're certainly eating the ball up with the clock.
Once again, opportunity for the Tanners here. They get 2 downs. If they get it close, they might take a shot at the field goal. Let's see what happens.
Cuzzy split way over to the right. Peabody takes a timeout. That's his second timeout. I didn't realize how big Espinal is. He stands beside Betancourt, and he's almost as tall as Betancourt. And Betancourt's a big guy. Once again, Cuzzy split. Oh, that's Peabody movement.
Oh, nice play, Cuzzy.
Yeah, Cuzzy got it.
Wow, what a nice route that was.
Here's a replay on that.
Number 12 goes deep, and then 4, Cuzzy cuts in behind him. Here's the replay right here, folks. Cuzzy went up and got it, and they some
Four
good yards
Beverly
after
defenders
catch
right in that
also.
group.
Got a timeout. Beverly Tanners.
So it's 4th down and 1 for the Tanners. Big 4th down play. Eric DeMeo is back in the ball game.
No, he's actually he's just in the huddle. His leg is wrapped with ice. I think if you see.
I thought I saw him running in there.
He ran in, but I think just to listen to the huddle.
Oh, okay.
See him right there in your picture right there. He's still limping. He's got his
Oh yeah,
the hamstrings wrapped up pretty tight.
Wow, wrapped up. So I don't think we're going to see him tonight.
Not unless they're able to work out something at halftime, but highly unlikely. But never say never. He's one tough ball player.
I thought I saw him running into the game and said he was just going for that timeout huddle. So a big 4th down play for the Tanners.
So 4th and 1 from the 10-yard line.
They haven't gained too much right up that middle there, so I don't know what. A quarterback keeper would be the best thing if they're going through that line.
That's Paulino.
Touchdown.
Here we go. Touchdown for the Tanners. Number 41, the sophomore, Angel Paulino.
Boy, he busted through there pretty good.
He did. Second back throw.
Plenty of speed on with him. And he's only a sophomore, Joel.
Nice lead block there.
Yeah, that line gave him a nice hole, too. Nice snap.
That's blocked.
Kick is blocked.
He's going to run it back, it looks like. He's got good speed.
Wow, he is fast.
It's called to the hard way.
Yeah.
That's number 29, I believe. No, not 20.
So Beverly gets the 2 points as the extra point kick was blocked, and he ran it all the way down.
Good penetration by the Beverly line. Let's see here. Yeah.
Yeah, center of that line.
It's the way to do it. Just keep running and don't look back. That was 28. Clark Marchand, senior wide receiver. So 2:21 left in the half. 13-2 Tanners.
And Beverly will get the ball on the kickoff by the Tanners. Legate on the kickoff. Nice high kick down to the 10-yard line. And he runs right through. Wow, he got right
Still
through that
up.
hole.
Wow, that's a touchdown saving tackle by number 24, Carlos Hernandez for the Tanners. If he doesn't get him, Lou, I think he's going to go to the house.
Pat Parsons was the kickoff returner for Beverly.
So Peabody needs to stiffen up here. They definitely do not want to let them back in the game, the Panthers. Let's watch this replay here on the kickoff return.
Watch this hole, how he busts right through this where he should have been tackled right there. He slid right through there.
Number 24 did a nice job of holding, and 45 on the play. Matthew Raposa.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down. Number 68, guys.
Another penalty against Beverly. That's hurting them a little bit.
Yep.
Goes all the way back to their own 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Beverly with 2 minutes left in the half.
1st and 15 with the penalty on the 44,
yeah.
Yep. We'll take those 5 yards.
Pitch out wide.
Oh, he was held. Good call
Yeah.
by the ref. Number 5 held number 24 there, right in front of us, Carlos Hernandez. If you want to see how to not do it, that's a perfect play. She's going to back up. It's going to bring up probably a 1st and 25 now for the Panthers. Just killing themselves with flags.
Turn and run, holding. On the offense, 10-yard penalty to the previous spot. Replay, first down.
So it's 1st and 25. I'm far from a coach, Joe, but I understand the way they're running. They run wide and then they back out.
Yeah, they really, for some reason, they just won't go
Forward,
up the middle.
right.
They don't want to do it, and they're certainly not having much luck with the outside, that's for sure. So, let's see what they do here now. 1st and 25.
Double reverse. Once again, it's going backwards a little bit, but he does get back to the line of scrimmage.
Duncan Wallen, excuse me. So inside handoff there.
Picked up a yard on the play, 2nd and 24. You think they'd be throwing the ball right now with time running up against them. Back to pass, way back.
It's a halfback option pass. Got a Beverly player down on the field.
So that pass was incomplete.
So Peabody doing a good job of not letting Beverly back in the ballgame before the half.
I like the way that Beverly lets their passing back all by himself, way back there. He drops way back. No pocket for him, though. So it's 3rd and 24. if it's another pass play, Peabody could get the ball back with a minute to play just about. Oh, wow.
Number 77, Michael Locke. First time we've called his name all night.
Yeah, Michael Locke.
Not the first time this
got
year,
right
but the
in
first
there.
time tonight. Watch 77 break right through. Nice. Stayed with it, wrapped him up, and dragged him down.
Back to about the 20.
So Peabody's going to have one last opportunity to maybe put some points on the board.
Right. 55 seconds left, and Beverly has to kick.
I'd like to see them come off to the punt here. A little pressure, Lou. I'd say in high school football, you know, just come right after it.
Nolan Murphy back deep once again to receive the kick. So Murphy's back to about his own 45-yard line. Line drive kick once again, right to Murph.
He can break it. He broke the first guy. Gonna go straight up that middle, inside Beverly Panther territory. So
down on the 43-yard line.
Chin
No
is in
flags
good
on the
shape.
play.
Oh, we got a late flag. If it's a personal foul, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt.
After the play, dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, on the receiving team, 15-yard penalty.
Oh,
first
it's
down.
gonna hurt.
That's
Peabody.
gonna hurt. All those yards are coming back. So
We don't want a replay of that.
no, I agree with you there.
So let's see if Peabody wants to take a knee or try and go for the downs with a couple of long passes.
45 seconds left to go in the half. 13-2.
An unusual score.
Sounds like a lopsided baseball game.
Hudson tackle still on his feet.
Preston Murphy. Excuse me, Freeman.
Freeman, yeah.
Couldn't keep in bounds, though.
Picks up 9 yards, maybe 10. Looks like he got the first down. He did.
Yeah, moving the chains.
In Beverly territory on the 48-yard line of Beverly. 1st and 10 with 25 seconds and the clock moving.
Angel Polino, hold
Yeah.
on to that ball, kid. All right. It's probably going to take us into halftime, but that's okay. That's going to do it for
That's
that
it,
first
yeah.
half.
So that's the end of the first half with the score. Peabody 13, Beverly 2.
Tanners will take them.
We do have some halftime stats. Okay, that was the Peabody High School marching band. They did a great job once again tonight, and it's good to see them out in that field. And the weather has been just about perfect for them. Right now, we have some stats for the first half for Beverly. Passing yards, 1 for 2 for 8 yards. So we knew coming in that they were not a passing team, but they were a great rushing team, and they have 25 yards rushing. So the great Peabody defense has held them to 25 yards. Beverly's 2 points came on a block, extra point, and number 28, Marshawn, ran it back 98 yards for the 2 points. Peabody passing 2 for 2 for 41 yards passing, and 48 yards rushing. But their big play was a 45-yard punt return by Murphy. And touchdowns. Feldman had and Polino each scored a touchdown for the Peabody High School Tanners. The Tanners are out in the field now, and we're ready to just about start the second half. Just remember, Lynn Latta doing a great job for the Peabody High School in all sports. And Gallo Nero Pizzeria, 89 Main Street, in Peabody, Mass. 531-9833, 531-0279, and they have takeout and delivery. And a great place to dine, and here's the kickoff. Peabody gonna receive. And it's a squibbly kick.
Picked up clean.
Yeah. And busting through tackles, still on his feet.
There's number 7, Colton Cole.
Oh, wow. He's a junior running back, and he did a good job running that back. So the Peabody has a good field position on their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners. Espinal playing the whole game so far, Joel, which is a little unusual.
Yeah, well, I think tonight's senior night, and I just think that they're going to ride them to the end. I don't think you're going to see anyone else go in.
Oh, trying to turn the corner, but he's still on his feet, but he's going to lose a couple of yards. Freeman, the ball carrier.
I think you're going to see the Tanners stick with Glenham here. Heavy dose of running.
Second down and 12. First run and play of the second half. Busting up the middle. We've got maybe 3 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Looks like it's right back at the original line of scrimmage, Lou.
Yeah,
so
just about get back. He got a lousy spot on that ball. So a big 3rd down play for the Tanners. Try and get the 1st down. And they need all 10 yards of it. Back to pass.
He's got him open.
Wide open. Oh.
Complete to number 34, Tyler Norman, the junior. Nicely executed there.
So Betancourt using a lot of different ball players.
Yes, he is.
Tonight.
Everyone's a lot of positives out of tonight's game, that's for sure.
Right. So 1st and 10 for the Tanners on the Beverly 36-yard line. busting up the middle and picking up maybe 2 yards.
Ball is down.
He could push way back, but advancement was the key thing there. Tyler Norman comes in once again. Second down and 8. Back to pass.
He's got
wide
him.
Open.
Oh, a little bit overthrown.
Boy, they're getting behind the receivers, huh?
They really are. Getting behind the defensive backs, yep.
The defensive backs getting beat by the Tanners. Number 9, Peluso comes in. He's a wide receiver. Third and 8 once again. Big down territory down here, but it is two down territory.
Absolutely, Lou.
Beverly definitely play a way back for the pass with a 3-man line. Now they move up to a 4-man line.
Pass open. Oh! Nice defensive play by that Panther. Just got his hand in there. That was complete momentarily to Franco, the sophomore.
So 4th down, the Tanners are going for it.
4th and 8 from the Panther 35-yard line.
8:24 left in the third quarter. Oh, it looked like Beverly was offside.
It did.
Maybe they're going to call against Peabody for movement.
False start on the offense.
Against Peabody,
5-yard
right?
penalty.
False
Remains
start.
4th down.
See if they still go for it. They could really bury Beverly, but they Betancourt's going for it.
Let's take a look here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he
number
moved
59. That's the defensive advantage there. They didn't cross the line. Timeout Peabody.
The gate will come in and do the kicking. And this will push Beverly really back deep in their own territory unless they get a good run back.
Yep. So Legate taking over Declan Russell. Declan Russell out for the rest of the year.
High snap, but a nice high kick. Fair catch call for.
Lock on the ball. Oh! He was so keyed on getting the ball carrier that he ran right past it, but that's okay.
Ball spotted right on the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners, for Beverly.
Watch the kick here.
Oh.
Michael just couldn't get back on that
Yeah.
to recover it. Nice play
He
by
was
the
going
Panther.
The wrong way.
Yeah. So here comes Beverly, 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line. First drive of the second half for the Panthers.
Busted
Wrapped
the middle,
up again.
pushed back by the Peabody defense.
Well, I've been saying all night they need to go inside, but I guess there's a reason why they aren't.
Yeah.
Nice play by the Peabody defense.
Lost the yard in the play. 2nd down and 11.
Once again, Peabody coming in 2-4. They need to get the W and a little bit of help to make the playoffs.
Oh, that was offside.
Yep.
See if they get this one on Beverly.
Yep, that's on Beverly. Sunday night is when the playoffs will be, after all the weekend games, when they'll be revealed. And I'm being told that Peabody needs a little bit of help from Chelmsford and Woburn.
We'll have to watch those two scores, huh?
Yep. Take care of what they got to do at home, and
I thought
then
you said Waltham.
I was talking to someone at halftime. I believe it's Woburn.
It's what?
Woburn.
Woburn.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm hearing at halftime. Woburn and Chelmsford.
You don't have to know their records, huh?
So here we go. Peabody's got them backed up now inside the 10. Great opportunity for the Tanners defense to really make an
spread
impact.
Formation by Beverly, unusual to come out like this.
2 wide left, 2 wide right. Single backfield. Kick out pass. Type of pass that Brady would give to Edelman and Amendola there. But thankfully only picked up a couple. So once again, Peabody's got them right where they want them, Lou. A nice 3rd and long.
3rd and 16. Back to pass.
Ball's incomplete. Nice defensive play there. A 9 on the coverage. Dylan Peluso.
Peluso, he's had a good ball game tonight.
Yeah.
Offensively and defensively.
Dylan's grandfather watches the game at home, I believe. So if you're out there, Mr. Peluso, we all say hello. So this is going to bring up a 4th and long for the Panthers. Once again, a great opportunity for the Tanners to take over in Panther territory.
Nice snap, gets a kick. Murphy is going to get it out of bounds.
Wow, PB is going to take over. Looks like right on the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Keep walking up. There we go. Right on the 31-yard line. Nice. Great opportunity for the Tanners here. 5:38 left in the 3rd quarter, so a nice drive here. Take a little bit of the clock and punch it in.
Take your time, move the ball.
Quick update now over at St. John's Prep. Bridgewater was up 12-0 at half. Now it's 12-6. Bridgewater rated them over the Prep. Once again, that game has major playoff implications for those two teams. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Tanners on the Panthers' 31-yard line.
Hand off right up the middle.
Polino.
Tackles.
There he goes. Nice.
Down to about the 4-yard line.
Yeah. He reminds me of Doug Santos a little bit there, low, you know? Low to the ground, fast. I think Santos's thighs are about twice as big, but Paulino's a sophomore. We got a late flag here. I hope it's not on the Tanners. Let's see what we got. There's usually going to be a personal foul. Let's see what we got.
Face mask. Oh, no.
Might be unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's see. Here we go. Unsportsmanlike contact on the Panthers.
Yeah.
We didn't hear him, but we knew what that call was. So that's going to give the half the distance to the goal line now for Peabody.
On the 4-yard line.
Yep. See that run if we can get it up in the truck, please. After this play.
First and goal on the 4-yard.
Let's see if they give it right back to him. Oh, they give it to the senior. He's already got one. It's going to be like a second and less than a yard.
Yeah. The ball's in the end zone.
Here's that replay on the Polino. Up.
Oh, yeah, that's that run.
Angel Polino. Good. I liked how he covers up that ball, too, right at the end there.
See, I thought the way he had tackled him with the helmet, I think that's what the play was on.
We got second and goal from the about 1 foot line.
Yeah.
Let's see if the quarterback takes it. There he goes. Nice. He has got to be in. They certainly didn't penetrate. I'm surprised. I'm shocked they didn't call that. Unbelievable. All right, here we go.
Wow.
So it was a second. It was a second and goal from the 1 foot. Now it's a third and goal from the 1 inch, Lou.
Yeah. He should try the same thing.
Clock is ticking.
Here we are. Look at him. Now he's in.
Touchdown.
So the Tanners pull away to a 20-2 lead. With 3:50 left in the third quarter. Here's the extra point by Legate.
You got a flag.
Pick it up. And good. Nice and easy that
There's a
time.
flag on the far side. We got a offsides Beverly, so that'll be good.
Yeah. 19-2.
Point out the good.
Nice job for the Tanners.
So Austin Legate will be doing the kicker once again for the Peabody Tanners. Number 5, Pat Parsons back deep for Beverly. Nice high kick. Oh, he went down and he got all the way up to the 32-yard line. Nice run back. That was Duncan Moreland.
So if Peabody can stop him here, Maybe punch one more in. We can see some seniors get on the field tonight.
Yeah. Peabody has not made many mistakes tonight, and that's what's saving them in this ball game.
One early
really
turnover, and that was about it.
Game.
Yep, absolutely, Lou. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line for the Panthers.
Right up the middle. Picks up 2 or 3 yards. The clock moving, 3:20 left in the 3rd quarter. The crowd is hanging in here. Real good crowd.
Yep, Beverly travels well too.
Yeah.
Good community, good support for the football team. They've had a lot of success the last few years themselves.
Yeah, this is their down year, really. But what I'm amazed at, looking over the schedule, there's a starting team. There's a lot of seniors.
Yep.
It's not a rebuilding year, really.
Quarterback's going to take
Nice,
off.
and they got
It's
him.
wrapped up.
He got lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Nick Berry, the quarterback. So 3rd down and 5 for Beverly. They need a big play here.
They do.
Back to pass.
Great pressure by number 63, Cam Powers. It's going to bring up a 4th and about 6. So it's getting to the point now where Beverly's might have to take some chances, but they're not. So we'll take it. Tanner's going to get a chance to go back on offense.
This kicker kicks him right on the line.
Yeah, he really did. Line drive kicks.
The hang time, that's what you need. There's one, but it's not going far.
Well, once again, PB's going to take over. I'm going to guess right around midfield. 47-yard line. Tanners take over on their own 47.
So Tanners are in good field position once again. I don't know if Beverly got into Peabody territory at all.
That's a good question. I think I don't know if they have all night either, Lou. Yeah, I think you might be right there. I do not know if they've crossed midfield. You're right.
Luce is awesome here. Our stat keeper said no, they haven't crossed.
Not all night. No. All right, so here goes Peabody. 1st and 10, their own 47.
Great
touchdown
game.
Here. They can put the game away. They're going to pass it. Oh.
Almost intercepted.
Well.
He threw that ball under duress, which was hard for him.
Yeah. I think Coach was trying to, I think Coach was hoping that the Panthers were going to go fall asleep, but I still like the grind out game right now. Peabody's had success with it. I'd really like to see them stick with it. A couple minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter, a couple first downs in the 4th quarter, then put the game away with a touchdown. So let's see if they go back to the run or they go with the pass. It's Paulino. Paulino's going to pick up. Yep. And that's why I like that. That's why I like to see the run.
Franco comes out. He's played a good ball game tonight.
Excellent game.
Look at that replay on it.
Here we go. 3rd and 6 from midfield. Excuse me, 3rd and 7. Wow,
Right
nice. Like a bowling ball right up the middle. Flag on the play. Normally a holding call on the offensive line. Let's see. They were packed in tight, that was sure.
So be it. 15 yards back.
15 yards, sounds like a personal foul.
Coach. Illegal block below the waist on the offense. 15-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Replay, 3rd down.
Wow, costly penalty. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long now for the Tanners. So, don't want to see anything crazy here, Lou. I'm sure they're going to pass it, but I really want to just see them. The way the defense is playing, we certainly don't need a turnover now.
Third and 17. Or 3rd and 18, probably. They moved the stick back.
Yeah, Beverly took a timeout, I believe, there.
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and the game's moving right along. Probably setting a record for time.
So here comes Peabody. 2 wide right, 2 wide left, single backfield.
White in motion.
Oh, all right.
Smart play, probably.
Timeout, Tanners.
30 seconds left in the quarter. 4th down for the Peabody, and they have to cook. They'll be probably the kicker will be getting the ball about the 20-yard line. Wow, 3 Beverly guys in there all by himself.
Yeah.
There.
Quarterback didn't have a chance. So we go.
Need a good snap now. Oh, it's a high one, but he gets it off.
Leg it, decent kick. Tackle made by number 33, Noah Friedman.
And they're still not in Peabody territory. They're
Nope,
on the
that's
49-yard
right.
line. So let's see if Peabody can push them back right away.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Beverly on their own 49-yard line. Last play of the 3rd quarter.
First and 10 on the 49.5-yard line.
Oh,
Lock.
oh, he hit just.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Touchdown. Number 11, Ryan Barra.
He was hit.
Yeah,
as he
you
got
got to
rid of
give the
that
Beverly
ball.
quarterback credit. He hung in there. We'll see the replay, but oh, what a nice play by the Panthers. They certainly needed that.
He was wide open, and boy,
Here's the
watch
replay right here,
quarterback get
folks.
hit if we see that.
Number 77, Locke.
Watch.
Boom.
Oh.
In stride. Nice play for the Panthers. Let's see if the extra point's good. High snap. Almost blocked, but not. It's good.
It's good.
So 9 seconds to go in the third quarter, Lou. We got a ball game.
All right, now Beverly's back in the ball game.
Here we go, 20-9.
Cole and Murphy back deep for the Tanners. Nine seconds left. See if they try an onside kick.
Would be an opportune time.
They had a long time out over there to talk about it. No. Murphy's going to get it. No, the shot man.
Cole Cuzzy on the return.
Cuzzy.
It's the end of the third. We're going to hear from our sideline reporter.
So that's the end of the quarter with this.
Peabody 20, Beverly 9. It's been a really tough game so far. Peabody has controlled the entire game despite the fact they allowed one big play, a 50-yard touchdown. But besides that, the defense has been terrific, especially the defensive line. Cam Powers and Michael Locke have been providing pressure all night for Peabody. Offensively, good balance, running the ball, throwing the ball, really keeping Beverly off their toes. They're going to have to keep it clean and have another scoring drive if they want to keep this game up and get the victory on senior night.
Also.
By Steve. Time for the it's time for the starters to step up here. Need a nice drive. Take some time off the clock. Make it a 3-possession game.
First man through, busting through.
Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman picks up 5 or 6 yards.
I want to see a lot of that. I want to see Freeman, Paulino, Freeman, Paulino.
The clock is in Peabody's favor, leading 20-9.
Yeah. Last drive, they got a little cute. Stick with what's working here.
Wow, he's busting through.
Paulino. It's going to be right on the first down marker. Could be about a half a yard short. Yep. Telling you, Lou, that's all they got to do. Just pound. Ground and pound.
Third down and 1. There's the Peabody cheerleaders with the band striking it up.
First down.
I think he gets the first down, that's for sure. Who's on the bottom of that pile? Polino, the ball carrier that time. First and 10 for the Tanners.
Friedman up the middle. Just driving. Pick up a couple.
See where they spot the ball. Push it back now. They give him 2 or 3 yards. A good 3 yards.
Second and 7 from their own 45-yard line.
Busting out the middle. Oh, he
nice drive.
from
Pick
behind,
up
but he picked up 3 yards.
3
maybe.
or 4. That's what we're talking about here, Lou.
Yeah.
Ground and pound. Clock is coming up on 8 minutes left in the game.
No mistakes. Keep that ball in play. Third down and a long 3, maybe 4. Big play here. They need the first down.
Third and 4. Inside handoff. Flag.
Flag on
late
the
flag.
A late
Usually
flag.
not a good sign.
Chop block on the offense.
Second drive in a row with that chop block. I think Jimmy Fess is going to go out of his mind here. It's just not what you need at this juncture of the ball game. So instead of a 4th and a 1 or 2, we're going to go 3rd and 15 or 16 for the Tanners. Clock is moving, so 7.5 left to go in the game.
Cuzzy comes in and Jack Woods comes in, number 12.
Usually that's usually normally your passing formation here for the Tanners. Handoff draw. Snuffed out by the Panthers.
Oh, wow.
So Panthers are going to take over now. Official timeout on the field. Timeout Panthers.
That was Polino, the ball carrier.
Yeah, they snuffed that right out.
So now Beverly will get the ball back in pretty good field position.
Quick update, 12-7 St. John's Prep on the losing end, start of the 4th quarter. So quite a ball game right over there in Danvers. And your score here, Peabody 20, Beverly 9, 7.5 left to go in the game. Back to punt, it.
The gate back. Oh, a high snap, but he gets it.
Decent punt. And with a drop.
Oh,
Beverly player. Oh, he's kicking it. The ball, live ball. Gets it, takes it, but lost about 10 yards on that.
Wow. 10 or 15 yards more than.
Fortunate bounce for Beverly, but Peabody picks up 10 on the miscue.
Actually, technically, there's been a lot of sloppy play by Beverly. Not being able to handle the ball. Now it's all the way down to the 21-yard line. Does he get credit for all that kick? So I'm sure Beverly will have to open it up.
First and 10 from their own
pass.
21-yard line. So still plenty of time, though.
In motion.
Passes. Oh.
Wow.
I think number 11 was worried about getting hit. Took his eye off the ball. Nice pass. Should have had it.
Peluso broke up that play that time. Another spread formation, another pass play for Beverly.
Second and
See
10.
how they handle it. Back to pass. Over everyone.
It's going back to the same guy, number 11. Ball was thrown a little bit behind him.
And once again, Peluso was right there. Third down and 10. So this is it for Beverly. They need a first down here. Oh, a low snap, but he gets it.
Just going to let it fly. No one in the area. Took a little hit there. Looks like the quarterback is down.
Yeah.
Beverly's going to have to punt. So Peabody defense doing what they needed to do, 3 and out.
So Nolan Murphy will get a chance to run it back once again. And he's standing on the...
So Peabody just got to be aware, no fake punt, no chicanery, no trickery here. Because right now the clock is working against Beverly, so let's make sure Beverly just straight formation, no
line drive kick once again. Oh, and he
nice.
holds on to the
Murphy,
ball.
yep, hold on to that ball. It's the most important thing right there.
So it's on their own 48-yard line. First and 10 for the Tanners. In good field position. So Beverly has crossed the plane of the 50-yard line only once,
One
right?
time, yep. Is a replay on that? Oh, nope. Okay, Tanners break the huddle. First and 10 on 48-yard line. 6:16 to go in the ball game. Hand off to Freeman.
41, Peluso.
No gain on the play.
Polino, the ball carrier. Second down and 10. So with a timeout, once again, I'd like to thank all the camera operators, all the people in the truck doing a great job once again tonight. And we don't have their names in front of us once again, but we'd like to thank them all.
Production staff and Jim Palm and his crew, and once again another upgrade tonight. We had a wireless mic on the ref, so once again PATV stepping it up.
And don't forget Lynn Latta. They gave you all these beautiful views with the cameras up on their staging, and Gallo Nero Pizzeria, free delivery. 89 Main Street, Peabody, Mass. 531-9833. 531-0279. And they deliver. And don't forget, they got a full liquor license now. And they also have an entertainment license, which for your dining pleasure will play some nice music for you.
Absolutely.
But
Here we
up
go.
the middle.
Paulino up the middle.
Still on his
First
feet.
down, Tanners. Just what you needed.
36-yard line of Beverly.
That's a big
Clock is
play.
moving.
Peabody can take it under five minutes here. Here's the play. Look at the good blocking by the offensive line and the other backs in the backfield. Nice job.
They all came together tonight. They did a great job, that line.
Paulino on the carry.
Yeah.
Pick up of about another 5 or 6.
And he's only a sophomore.
Yep.
Joel. Second down and 5.
Paulino giving it to the hut man.
Oh, he had a stone wall that time. Picked up a yard, maybe.
Yep. Gets it inside the 30-yard line down to the Panther 29-yard line. We're going to have a timeout, Beverly.
With 4:40 left in the game. Peabody 20, Beverly 9. Most of the sportscasters picked Peabody to win.
Yep, I did see that in the local
There's
papers.
a replay on that.
Yep.
Looking for a hole, but nothing there. But not by this score. Everyone had a pretty close game.
Yep.
But the Peabody defense came through tonight.
Absolutely, Lou. Cheerleaders got their pink pom-poms for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Looking good. And the band, you can hear them in the background doing a nice job tonight. So all around, a good performance by the Peabody Tanners.
So we don't know the next game or where it'll be.
Nope, we won't find that out till probably Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Check out the MIAA website or the Salem News, obviously. Hand off to number.
Corner still on his feet. Picked up another yard or so. So it's going to be a 4th down and 2. So I'm sure the Tanners will go for it.
Yeah. Noah Freeman off the right tackle. Keeps driving. Give the Beverly players credit. They're sticking in there. They're not lying down, that's for sure. Clock is ticking. By the time this ball is snapped, there'll be under 4 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, Betancourt is using the clock, and he's going to call a timeout before time runs out on him.
Yep. Nice play by the coach.
So 4:02 left in the ball game. 20-9, Peabody leads. This is a tough situation to be in, Joel. You don't know who your next opponent's going to be, and when it's going to be, or where it's going to be.
That's true. You don't control your destiny.
Not much of a chance of getting another home game, I don't believe.
I think it'd be very difficult.
Yeah.
Just if they sneak in, they're definitely going to be on the road for that first game, and they probably have to make an upset.
if they don't make the playoffs, there is a better chance that they might get a home game.
That's true. Yep.
They could play a lesser team because now they do have 3 victories. Okay, we just heard from our producer and director. We are guaranteed 1 home game within the next 2 weeks.
Wide open, number 82. Franco on the reception, and that's just going to about put the nail in the coffin for the Tanners. Nicely executed, very nice.
So he's had a pretty good night passing. That's
Yep,
for now.
he's done well. I think probably the best executed game all year for the Tanners. I didn't see that Malden game, so I know that was a blowout, but as far as a nice tight game and doing what they needed to do.
This certainly was tougher opposition than the Malden game.
Yeah. Now the handoff to Angel Paulino. It's going to pick up a couple.
So 2nd down and 8.
Flag on the play. It's going to be delay a game on Peabody.
They're just using the clock now to their advantage. They're not going to try and score another touchdown. Second down and 13.
He's going to pass it. It's going to be into. Oh, wow. Should have been picked off. Little play action pass. Still got pressure.
Oh, he threw that
Panthers.
off balance, really.
Yeah, off his back foot, so it was short. Interception. Peabody dodged a bullet there. So 3rd and 12 from their own 20-yard line. 2.5 to go in the game. No surprise, they're going to run it to Paulino. Paulino picks up.
Took the pack with him.
Picks about 6 or 7. So Peabody will continue to let the clock run on one more play. They're not going to take a chance with any field goal here. They're just going to let it take their chances on 4th down. It'll be a 4th and 8 from the 15-yard line of the Panthers. 4th and 8.
Owen Carr comes in. Tight end.
By the time the ball is snapped, it'll be less than 2 minutes in the ball game. Well, they are going to go, excuse me. Go for the field goal, 32-yard field goal. It's got a timeout, got a flag. Delay a game. Well, I don't, that's just, to me that's inexcusable. I don't understand how that happens. 2 out of the last 3 or 4 plays. I know you're trying to run the clock, but you got to be more aware of what's going on. Someone's not paying attention. But I think at this point, see if they keep leg it out there.
They're going to try it again.
Yeah, 37-yarder now. Ball is down, kick is up. Line drive, no good. It's out through the end zone, so Beverly will take over now.
With 1:48 left. And we'll see if Beverly tries some Hail Marys.
Yeah.
to try and get back in the ball game. And the fans are rapidly leaving, trying to beat the traffic out.
Oh, yeah. That Lowell Street traffic, that can be brutal.
I don't know who the counselor is here, but you think the Ward 5
freshly paved Lowell Street. It's a good thing to have traffic on a Friday night up by the high school. That's always good. It's good to see the community come out and support the kids tonight. You got a wow, flea flicker, like almost. That's going to be a touchdown for Beverly. It did look like a forward. People, I'd like to see the replay on that. We do have a flag down. Looks like they bring it back. That was a ball was over the line of scrimmage. Let's see the replay here. Line of scrimmage.
That's a forward pass. That wasn't a lateral.
Right. That's right. Unfortunate for Beverly.
Yeah.
It was the right call, but not executed properly. Tough break for the Panthers. Tanners.
I don't see many of your colleagues here right now. They're all out there campaigning, Joel.
Oh.
But I see Tom Rosenoff there.
Tom Rosenoff, yeah.
He's enjoying his last few weeks in the school committee.
Well, everyone's been working hard. So good luck to all the candidates. And I don't know if we'll be back on the air before the election, but I would encourage everyone to get out there and vote on Tuesday, November 7th. And just go out and participate, because all the candidates have been working hard this election season, and they appreciate it. Beverly, first and 10 on their own 10-yard line. Excuse me, second and 20 on their 10.
Second and 20.
Back to pass. Overthrows everybody.
Yeah. White, number 2, was one of the closest ones to it, and also Powers, number 5. Geez, Beverly might be forced to kick.
Third and 20 from the 10. 1:29 to go in the game. Roll out. Beverly lucky to get away from the Peabody defender in the grasp. But he just got
he almost got hit in the end zone. So are they going to go for it, or are they going to just kick it away? Because they know Peabody's not going to try and score, so they might as well just try another one. Here we go, last play for Beverly.
Puts it out there. Oh.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Number 9, Dylan Peluso on the stop.
Yeah.
So Peabody's going to take over. I expect Peabody to take a knee.
Yeah, they'll take it with a 1:14 left. I don't know. It's
Peabody does the gentlemanly thing, takes a knee.
And still, there's a good shot of the crowd, and some of them still hanging in here. It's pretty close, and it's a good showing tonight for the fans. And the cheerleaders are still down there cheering.
So on senior night, Peabody Tanners come up big, first home victory. And now they get their record back to 3-4, and we'll have to do some scoreboard watching over the weekend and see how that plays out for next week.
So that's the end of the ball game. The final score, Peabody 20, Beverly 9. And the players all congratulate each other. Now both teams are going to congratulate each other. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you, Joe, for helping out tonight.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank the PAT crew for doing a great job. Thank you for watching, and good evening.